Coming up on the first pitch, our starter in this one, Spencer Schwellenbach.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swings through that one for strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering is outside.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 3-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Stepping in, Cody Clemens. And a strike. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Ty France. Just missed.
1-0.
That one hit to right. Acuna there. Corrals it. And that'll do it. And now, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First offering, and it just misses. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. That's hard hit in the line. Wallner makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. This one high in the air to left center. Buxton sizing this one up. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Matt Olson down.
Olson.
Fought off foul. Check swing, no appeal. Oh, great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. New inning getting started. This is Willie Castro. Just missed.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times, Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
That's a hit.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Harrison Bader stands in now and watches strike one. Strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Didn't quite have enough.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one gets past the catcher. Castro into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, he beats it safe, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Carlos Correa batting with one down takes a strike. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Wallner, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Here's Trevor Larnach. First pitch misses. Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, and now here's the veteran DH, Marcell Ozuna. This to third. On to France. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And that one fouled off. Wallner on the move towards foul ground. And he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
He makes the grab, and that is that. On to the third inning. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Leading off for the Twins, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Schwellenbach back to work. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out. Here's Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Harris settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Twins, Cody Clemens. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. Clemens tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. 2 outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back at Truist Park, set for the bottom of the third. Now in for the Braves, Stuart Fairchild. That misses. Ball 1. Fairchild hitting 7th in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-1.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Sean Murphy. And there's a base hit to right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
That one's in there, and that's strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Check swing, no appeal. And that's a fair ball. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swings through that.
1-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Fly to left his first time. He's under it. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to the 4th. And now for the Twins, Ty France. Just missed. That's in there, and it's 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one just missing inside, and it's 2-2. Line drive, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now that's the third baseman, Willie.
And now, Willie Castro singled and scored his first time. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. Slider right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
2-2.
That one missing inside. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. France makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Bader now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. And it is out of here. He hammers one out to center. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Digging in, Matt Wallner. RBI single his last time up.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Swings and misses. And it's 2-1 now.
1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Fair ball.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Correa takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a foul out of play. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And it stays fair. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Larnach swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-0. And New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Dodd.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
1-0.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses, struck him out. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Harris makes the play, and there's 2 away. Cody Clemens, the next Twin up to hit. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
1-2.
Way high with that one. Going to count 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
France takes it himself out, and a quick out number 1. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. That one's in there. 0-1.
No ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the catch for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. And now Michael Harris the second. In the air left field. Bader hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Ty France. In for a strike. Good slider.
Well, these Twins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit. There's a strike. Out to short. Williams zips it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Harrison Bader. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Austin Riley. That's through there for a strike. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time. Bader makes the grab, 1 down. So digging in, Stuart Fairchild. First time up was a pop out. And there's a ball. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Started after it. Appeal to first. And he held up. 1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And ball 1. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top of the 6th inning. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Dodd back to work. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Wallner measures 6 feet 4 inches. 27 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Harris makes the play. And there's 1 away. And here comes Carlos Correa. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Swings and hits 1 in the air out towards right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. He's already homered in this game. And there's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one popped in the air, left field. Harris after it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Luke Williams. It gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
No ball.
Runner at first with no outs here. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. Wallner on the move. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third.
No, he beat it. He beat it.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Swing and a miss. Strike
Ball
one. One away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. And that chance handled. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
That one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Runner takes off. Pitch is low.
One ball.
Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
No
The
ball.
Philly
One
Fanatic.
strike.
Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love
No
Mike
ball.
Schmidt.
2 strikes.
Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the
Ball
Philly
one.
Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a
1,
similar
2.
body type. It's true.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that. Oh, wow, what a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. An outstanding job.
New pitcher now, Ian Anderson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Buxton in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Pitch is in there, and the count 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Clemens in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner takes off. Pitch
1-1.
misses.
He's in there.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Buxton over at second. 1 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. And it's even up. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Started to swing, held up. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. 1 for 3. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Foul ball. The Twins up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. And now 1-2. And that's outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Up the middle, Williams. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Back at Truist Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Now in for the Braves. Matt Olson.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 53, Cody Thunderbird.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
On a line out towards center. Buxton hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
He swings and fouls one off. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Michael Harris II. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. We go to the 8th, and here is Harrison Bader. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Close
No,
one,
that's a
doesn't
ball.
get the call. Now 3
balls,
and 1.
1 strike.
That one
Ball
misses,
4. Take your
so a
make.
leadoff walk. So up next, Matt Wallner, my partner, known for being a touch hacktastic. All right, you walked 130 times
Oh my goodness.
in your career.
I can't even believe I'd win. I'm saying,
130
when did that
times.
happen?
Yeah.
I don't even, seriously, I don't believe that.
Harris fires it in quickly, and it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Williams, glove flip to second, on to Olson. That's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second. Turn that into 2 outs.
Angel De Los Santos into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but
1-0.
he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And a swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya.
1-1.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was
1-2.
sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't
Ball.
fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle
2
2 strikes.
Check
Ball
swing, and that's a ball.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Next to hit, Stuart Fairchild. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Misses off the inside. Now 1-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton moving under this one, and there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
No balls.
Williams at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1.
Hey!
Murphy off of first with 2 away. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the 9th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. And that drops in for a strike. De Los Santos in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Olsen, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just...
Buxton on the run. And that one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position. No throw, safe at second. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Ty France.
RBI knock for him last time.
Pierce Johnson will come in.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. Wow, to third. And that ends the inning. So back to the top of the order. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. And base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Man at first, one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Acuna runs. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Runner goes again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Here's the pitch to Olsen. Runner goes again. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
That'll do, Pig. That'll do.
So they're down to their final out. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Swings through that one out in front that time. Runner at second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Lopez with his first major league win.